Good morning students. In this video we are going to learn transversal of parallel lines. Children, you observe here I have drawn two parallel lines, that is line L and line M, and line P is transversal of these two parallel lines. Therefore, here 8 angles are formed. That is angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, angle E, angle F, angle G and angle H. In last video we have learned that angle A and angle E is the pair of corresponding angles. In the same way, angle D and angle H, angle B and angle F, angle C and angle G are the pairs of corresponding angles. And angle D and angle F, angle C and angle E are the pairs of alternate interior angles. Now, angle D and angle E, angle C and angle F are the pairs of interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Now, children, if we measure each angle by using protractor or with the help of protractor, then we observe that if you measure angle A, now this is angle A, therefore we start from left side 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 and 120. And if you measure angle B, then this side 0, that is inner scale, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Therefore, measure of angle A is 120 degree and measure of angle B is 60 degree. Now, if you measure angle C and angle D, now I put protractor like this. Now, if you measure angle C, that is from outer scale, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 and 120. And if you measure angle D, then we use inner scale, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Therefore, here angle C is equal to 120 degree and D is equal to 60 degree. Again, we measure angle E and angle F. This midpoint put here on the vertex, and this horizontal line exactly match with this line. Therefore, first we measure angle E. Therefore, outer scale 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and angle F 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Therefore, angle E 120 degree and angle F 60 degree. Now, angle G and angle H. Now, we measure the angle G, that is from 0 to 120. Therefore, angle G is 120 and last angle H, that is 0 to 60. Therefore, angle H is 60 degree. Therefore, angle G is 120 degree and angle H is 60 degree. Now, children, you observe here. If we observe the corresponding angles, that is pair of corresponding angles, angle A is equal to 120 degree and angle E is equal to 120 degree. Or angle D is equal to 60 degree, angle H is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, we observe here the pair of corresponding angles are equal. If you observe here, angle B and angle F are corresponding angles and measure of these two angles are equal. Now angle C and angle G are corresponding angles and both are equal. Now therefore we can say that if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then each pair of corresponding angles are equal. Here we prove that if two lines are parallel and one line is transversal, then the pairs of corresponding angles are equal. These angles are equal, these angles are equal, these angles are equal, and these angles are equal, and these angles are corresponding angle pairs. Now next, if we observe angle D and angle F, these two angles are alternate interior angles. Now D angle is 60 degree, F angle is 60 degree. Both are equal. If you observe angle C and angle E, both angles are alternate interior angles and both are equal, that is 120 degree. Therefore, we can say that if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Here, if two lines are parallel and these two lines are cut by one transversal, then the alternate interior angles are equal. Now, if you observe these two angles, angle D and angle E, these two angles are called interior angles on the same side of transversal. Now, these two angles are not equal, but if we add these two angles, 120 plus 60, 120 plus 60 is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, sum of these two angles is 180 degree, and 180 degree, if the sum of two angles is 180 degree, then these two angles are called supplementary angles. Therefore, we can say that these two angles are supplementary. Again, if you observe these two angles are also alternate interior angles on the same side of transversal, and addition of these two angles is 60 plus 120 is equal to 180, that is supplementary. Therefore, we can say that if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then each pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. These two angles are supplementary, these two angles are supplementary. It is possible only when the two lines are parallel and these two parallel lines are cut by one transversal.